Alright, hello Riven mains and Yasuo mains alike. I'm the Nightwing, Wave Life Esports, coming at you guys with another League of Legends video. At the time of me recording this video, we have the World's Play-In stage going on, and I can't wait to watch that. Haven't got a chance to see some good old-fashioned League of Legends in action for a little bit. And I'm going to be doing one more video for before the World Championship, giving my pure thoughts and opinions on the main group draw teams one more time. This time I'm going to be adding in my players and teams into that as well. So I hope you guys stick around for that. It's going to be a really good video. It'll be out in just a little bit of time. Just, keep your notification bell enabled. So SK Gaming decided to part ways with Pirean. As we know, SK had been really struggling with Pirean, and it was a tough year for SK overall. I think that when you look at how they performed in the spring, it was vastly different to how they performed in summer. I think it was still due to the fact that, a lot of the better teams than them with their roster just weren't performing well, and it really showed during the split. I do believe Selfmade was a standout performer, obviously, for them, but when it comes to having a good performing roster with good cohesiveness, then this was just not the roster for Pirean, as obviously he speaks Korean, and when certain Korean imports go over to NA or EU or whatever the different country they may go over to, it's sometimes really hard for them to adjust and actually play at their, 100% Ultra Instinct form, is because, well, they can't really communicate with the team. And that is something that we are also going to have to learn how to deal with, possibly in the future, with maybe less Korean imports, maybe one Korean import, maybe a whole year at one point, given the fact that importing these players is something that never gets really taken into account, all the things that actually go with them. Yes, you could import a Korean superstar, but overall, it just really won't happen the way you think it will, because everything pans out a lot differently when something is actually in terms of life scenarios. What I mean by that is, just because you have a superstar doesn't mean it's going to work out for you, and we can even see that with players that aren't superstars like Pirean, who are, clearly just an average Korean player who couldn't even function on an average EU team, which was SK Gaming. So let's read the article. SK Gaming has started to retool its roster after struggling throughout the 2019 LEC summer split by letting go of Pirean. This year has been a learning experience for the young SK roster, who came into the 2019 LEC summer split looking to build off their relative success from the season before. SK made it into playoffs into the spring. And obviously we know exactly what happened to SK. They had a massive losing streak. They lost a tiebreaker game to Vitality in that final game, and that Vitality game against Schalke was atrocious, but I think SK would have fared even worse. And as Pirean, he struggled immensely for this season. The 21-year-old had the least kills and the second worst KDA among LEC mid laners during the summer. He also had the worst early game stats of any mid, with a average with a negative 308 average gold differential at 10 minutes and a negative 339 average experience difference at 10 minutes. That means he is basically walking in lane and losing, is what that means. That's basically, they wrote it. You have to obviously write that because that's a stat and that's something that you have to point out. But it's something that, basically says you basically are just walking in and losing. So basically, they more or less so auto-lost at Champ Select. With Pirean's departure, this means that SK will need to start scouting for some new mid lane talent for the upcoming 2020 season. The team could bring up Jankos from its academy team, but there's also a high possibility that they look for more experience to lead this team to victory. So, yeah, Pirean is parting ways with SK. How about the other way around? So, yesterday, I was up here. They made this cool little fan trailer for Faker. I actually couldn't get the exact post because I think I'm on the exact wrong post, because on Reddit, I had it up yesterday, and I probably should have went to this indirectly. But none of that matters, because as I was scrolling up on the League of Legends subreddit page, Trick is now a free agent. And then people were really surprised by this, and I was too. I would have understood if they let him talk to other teams, but the team improved miles from their spring split performance. Maybe they decided to give my God, I can't read in the morning. Maybe they decided to give Memento a second chance, but it is weird to let go of someone that was probably a top 4 or 5 jungler last split. I would definitely agree with that. I think he was middle of the pack, definitely for sure. Maybe Trick just left the team. He always seems to do this. After he left G2, After he left G2, he really didn't have much success. I mean, he had a little bit of success in the LCK on CJ Entis, but I think that, oh God, I haven't said that name in ages. Holy crap, CJ Entis, man. Shy, freaking Mad Life. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh my God. But yes, Trick is now a free agent. Right here, you can clearly see on his Twitter, now I am a free agent. My contract with Schalke open to offers. DM is open. Retweet, I appreciate it. And then you have the Schalke players calling him the king of the jungle, obviously. I think this is the wrong move for Schalke to actually either let go of him, because he did actually make their team better, and better still did not get them the Worlds. It seems to be a common trend with them, is that if they don't get to Worlds these past 2 years, they just let go of their junglers, who were clearly the bright parts about their teams. And I'm pretty sure they don't have Pride Stalker still as their backup jungler, and they have Memento, so I'm pretty sure that just would not really flow together. As you know, the Schalke team really wasn't that impressive over the course of the split, but they still did manage to overall get to that one, last series to get to Worlds, but just fell so short at the very end of the finish line. Last thing for the G2 esports fans is Jankos extends his contract with G2 to 2021. Jankos was the only player on the G2 main roster with a contract expiring in 2020 instead of 2021. So it's nice to see him extending for another year to match timelines with the rest of his team, especially considering what he said about unexpected things in regards to his career in the recent interview, so he can focus purely on playing for the next year or two. And then he obviously posts on Twitter, our Polish boy Jankos is staying until 2020, and then you have a bunch of G2 memes coming up right here. Yeah, my boy Jankos. Hey, good job, my MVP. Oh yeah, yeah. It's really weird how both of my team's junglers were the MVPs of the split. No biasness. I obviously clearly thought they were playing at an MVP level. It's something that you'll notice an MVP player when if your mind can comprehend good League of Legends, you can comprehend if a actual MVP quality player. What in the what? What is this hating? Bad signal? He would have been stronger in negotiations after winning Worlds, so committing the day before Worlds starts means Jankos has a little faith in actually winning. What the heck? What kind of hater mentality? This is why I hate people in League sometimes. You're just so freaking... If you watch this video, you're just so stupid. Come on, man. A good thing, and people want to turn... It's never just because he wants to sign with G2. Maybe because they're one of the best Western teams he's ever been on, and probably because this is the best shot at winning Worlds on this organization that has literally just proven this year they want to win internationally. Get out of here with your garbage hating mentality. Oh my God, I found the FlyQuest fan. Whatever. He sucks. He's stupid. He's useless. Whatever. Freak him. But yeah, Jankos signs with G2 for the next 2 years. So I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. I'm the Nightwing. I'm the Nightwing, and this is Wave Life Esports, and I'm signing out. I'll catch you guys in my next video, which is gonna be really awesome. Stick around for it, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. Bye.
Hi there, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more stuff.
Yeah, thank you.